The cold light of the holographic chamber cast a sharp glow over Captain Lyra Holt's face as she stood before the flickering image of Overlord Carrickstren. His crimson eyes narrowed as he leaned forward, his ornate armor shimmering with symbols of conquest. Around him, the faint hum of his warship's system suggested vast, deadly power waiting to be unleashed. "Earth's defiance amuses me," Carrick said, his voice low and venomous. Asterisk. "But your insolence tires me. Surrender or watch your world burn. You have until the end of this transmission to decide." Asterisk. Lyra's jaw tightened. The weight of every life on Earth bore down on her shoulders. She glanced at the silent figures surrounding her in the command room, officers, analysts, diplomats. Their eyes betrayed fear, but they looked to her for resolve. She stepped forward, locking eyes with Carrick's hologram. "Overlord Carrick's," she said evenly, her voice cutting through the tense air. Asterisk. "We are not some backwater species you can cow into submission. Earth has faced extinction before, and every time, we've emerged stronger. You'll find no surrender here." Asterisk. Carrick's laughter was sharp and grating, like metal scraping against stone. Asterisk. "How quaint. Words of defiance from a species that barely crawled out of its atmosphere a few centuries ago. Do you think your stubbornness will shield you from the might of the Vortari?" Asterisk. "No," Lyra replied, her tone colder now. Asterisk. "But ingenuity might." Asterisk. Carrick's image flickered, his sneer fading. He leaned back, dismissing her with a wave of his clawed hand. Asterisk. "Prepared to learn the price of arrogance. Your planet will be an example to all who dare resist the Imperium." Asterisk. The hologram dissolved into nothingness. The room erupted into action. Officers barked orders, analysts scrambled to interpret the Vortari fleet's movements, and an uneasy hum filled the air as the crew of Aegis Prime prepared for war. Lyra turned to her second-in-command, Lieutenant Commander Rhea Patel. Asterisk. "Status on the orbital defenses?" Asterisk. "Fully operational," Rhea replied, her fingers dancing across her console. Asterisk. "All platforms are online, but their firepower won't be enough to hold off a fleet this size." Asterisk. "It doesn't have to be," Lyra said, her voice steady. Asterisk. "We just need to buy time. Alert the fleet to prepare for coordinated strikes. Focus on disabling their smaller ships first. We'll cut their numbers down before they can overwhelm us." Asterisk. Rhea nodded and relayed the orders. Lyra turned to the holographic map projected in the center of the room. It displayed Earth and its defensive grid, surrounded by the ominous red markers of the Vortari fleet closing in. One of the diplomats, a gray-haired man in a tailored suit, stepped forward. Asterisk. "Captain Holt, this is madness. We should be negotiating, not provoking them. Do you realize what's at stake here?" Asterisk. Lyra didn't take her eyes off the map. "I know exactly what's at stake, Minister Hall," she said. Asterisk. "And if you think surrendering will save us, you're fooling yourself. The Vortari don't leave survivors. They enslave or annihilate. Our only option is to fight." Asterisk. Hall sputtered, but before he could reply, an alarm blared through the chamber. The voice of the tactical officer cut through the noise. Asterisk. "Enemy fleet is within range. They're launching fighters." Asterisk. Lyra's pulse quickened, but her expression remained calm. She tapped her communicator. Asterisk. "All stations, this is Captain Holt. The enemy is here. You know your orders. Hold the line." Asterisk. The first wave of Vortari fighters screamed into the void, their sleek, insect-like designs slicing through space toward Earth's orbital defenses. Automated turrets on the defense platforms opened fire, filling the void with streaks of light. Explosions erupted as enemy fighters were hit, but more poured in to replace them. Lyra watched the battle unfold on the holographic map, her mind racing through possibilities. The Vortari fleet was larger than expected, their ships bristling with weapons that could tear through Earth's defenses with ease. "Rhea," she said, her voice low but urgent. Asterisk. What's the status of the Valkyrie drones? Asterisk. Rhea glanced at her console. Asterisk. Ready and standing by, but they're untested in real combat. Asterisk. No time for tests, Lyra said. Asterisk. Launch them. Program them to target the Vortari's carrier ships. Asterisk. Moments later, a swarm of small, angular drones shot out from Aegis Prime. Equipped with advanced cloaking technology, the Valkyrie drones vanished from sight as they sped toward the enemy fleet. The Vortari fighters continued their assault, their weapons hammering Earth's defensive platforms. One platform exploded in a brilliant flash of light, its destruction sending shockwaves through the command room. We can't keep this up, Rhea muttered, her usually steady demeanor showing cracks. We won't have to, Lyra said, her eyes fixed on the holographic map. Suddenly, the Vortari fleet's formation wavered. One of their massive carrier ships erupted in flames as the cloaked Valkyrie drones delivered their payloads. Another carrier followed moments later, its destruction sending debris spiraling into the void. Cheers erupted in the command room, but Lyra held up a hand to silence them. Don't celebrate yet, she said. Asterisk. This is just the beginning. Asterisk. The Vortari adjusted their tactics, their remaining ships forming a tighter defensive formation. Carix's flagship, a massive vessel bristling with weapons, moved to the forefront of the fleet. Lyra's communicator crackled to life. Asterisk. Captain Holt, this is Admiral Sinclair from Earth Command. We're detecting massive energy readings from the Vortari flagship. They're charging some kind of weapon. Asterisk. Lyra's stomach twisted. Asterisk. Can you identify it? Asterisk. Asterisk. Not yet, but if it's what we think it is, they could wipe out half our defenses in a single strike. Asterisk. She turned to Rhea. Asterisk. Get me firing solutions on that flagship. We need to hit them before they can fire. Asterisk. Rhea worked quickly, but the tactical officer shook his head. Asterisk. Our weapons can't penetrate their shields, Captain. Not without. Asterisk. Asterisk. Not without what? Asterisk, Lyra demanded. The officer hesitated. Asterisk. Not without drawing power from Aegis Prime's core. But if we do that. Asterisk. We'll be vulnerable. Lyra finished. She clenched her fists, her mind racing. Every second they delayed brought Earth closer to destruction. Do it, she said finally. Asterisk. Divert the power. Target their flagship shields. And prepare for counterfire. Asterisk. The room fell silent as the order was carried out. The hum of Aegis Prime's systems grew louder, the lights dimming as power was redirected to the weapon systems. On the holographic map, a bright beam of energy lanced out from Aegis Prime, striking the Vortari flagship's shields. For a moment, the shields held, shimmering with a faint blue glow. Then, with a crackling burst, they collapsed. Lyra didn't hesitate. Asterisk. Fire everything we've got. Asterisk. Missiles and energy beams slammed into the Vortari flagship, tearing through its armor. Explosions rippled across its surface, and for the first time, Carix's forces seemed to falter. But the victory was short-lived. On the map, new red markers appeared, reinforcements. Lyra exhaled slowly. Asterisk. All stations, hold position. This isn't over. Asterisk. To herself, she whispered asterisk. Not by a long shot. Asterisk. The silence of Aegis Prime's command center was heavy with exhaustion and tension. The Vortari reinforcements had arrived faster than expected, their massive warships moving into position with ruthless precision. Despite their earlier successes, Lyra Holt knew Earth's defenses couldn't withstand another prolonged assault. Damage report, Lyra ordered, her voice firm despite the knot forming in her chest. Lieutenant Commander Rhea Patel's voice was clipped. Asterisk. 3 orbital platforms destroyed, 2 more severely compromised. Civilian evacuation routes are still operational, but they're under constant fire. The fleet has taken significant losses, Frigates Kensington and Sabre are gone. And the Valkyrie drones. She hesitated. We've lost 70%. The remaining drones are being recalled for reprogramming. Lyra nodded grimly. Understood. Focus on reinforcing defensive positions. Get me a full fleet status update within 10 minutes. As Rhea relayed the orders, Lyra turned to the holographic map dominating the room. The Vortari formation was tightening, their ships converging on a weak point in Earth's orbital defenses. They were methodical, precise, and unrelenting. For every ship humanity took down, the Vortari sent 2 more. We can't hold them like this, said Major Elias Grant, the chief tactical officer, breaking the silence. He was a grizzled veteran, his voice steady but heavy with concern. They're wearing us down, Captain. If we don't strike back hard and fast, they'll crush us within hours. Lyra didn't respond immediately. She studied the map, her eyes narrowing as a plan began to take shape. Major, she said finally, what's the status of the stealth frigates? Elias's brows furrowed. The Phantom and Spectre? They're operational but untested in a battle this size. Their cloaking systems can get them close, but they don't have the firepower to make a significant impact. They don't need firepower, Lyra said, her voice growing sharper with determination. They just need to deliver a payload. Rhea turned from her console. You're talking about the singularity charges. Lyra nodded. The singularity charges were Earth's most dangerous experimental weapon, miniature black holes capable of collapsing anything within a 100-meter radius. Their deployment was risky, especially in the chaos of battle, but they might be the only chance to disrupt the Vortari's formation. It's a gamble, Rhea said cautiously. If the frigates are detected before they deploy, they'll be obliterated. Every plan is a gamble at this point, Lyra replied. But we need to take out those destroyers leading their charge. Without them, the Vortari lose their offensive spearhead. Elias stepped forward. I'll coordinate with the frigate captains. We'll get it done. Good, Lyra said. She met his gaze. We can't afford to fail, Major. Those destroyers are our best shot at turning this around. Elias saluted and hurried off. Lyra turned her attention back to the map, her mind racing. The singularity charge strike would take time to set up, and until then, they needed to hold the line. Rhea, she said, redirect our remaining Valkyrie drones to intercept their fighters. Prioritize protecting evacuation routes. And get me a secure channel to Admiral Sinclair. The holographic display shifted, and Admiral Sinclair's weary face appeared. His office aboard the Ground Command Center was filled with maps and data screens, all flashing red. Captain Holt, Sinclair said, his tone grave. We're seeing increased bombardments near the civilian shelters. What's your status? Holding for now, Lyra replied. But not for long. We're launching a stealth strike against their lead destroyers. If it works, we can buy some breathing room. Sinclair frowned. And if it doesn't? Lyra's lips pressed into a thin line. Then we keep fighting. There's no alternative. Sinclair nodded slowly. Understood. Just know this, if Aegis Prime falls, Earth falls with it. You're our last line of defense. The weight of his words settled heavily on her, but Lyra refused to let it show. I won't let that happen, Admiral. You have my word. The connection ended, leaving Lyra alone with her thoughts for a brief moment. She allowed herself a single deep breath, then turned back to the chaos around her. Minutes later, The frigates Phantom and Spectre launched from their positions, their cloaking systems rendering them invisible to all but the most advanced sensors. Lyra watched their progress on the map, her fists clenched tightly behind her back. "They're moving into position," Rhea reported. Asterisk. "Estimated time to target, 5 minutes." Asterisk. 5 minutes. An eternity in the midst of battle. The Vortari's relentless assault continued, their fighters swarming Earth's defenses like a hive of enraged insects. Another orbital platform exploded under their barrage, its debris scattering into space. Lyra felt each loss like a blow to her chest, but she couldn't afford to waver. "Captain," Rhea called out urgently. Asterisk. "The Vortari are repositioning their dreadnoughts. They might be anticipating the stealth strike." Asterisk. Lyra's eyes narrowed. Asterisk. "Elias, can the frigates accelerate their approach?" Asterisk. The tactical officer's voice crackled through the comms. Asterisk. "Negative, Captain. They're already pushing the limits of their cloaking systems. If they go any faster, they'll be detected." Asterisk. "Understood," Lyra said. She turned to Rhea. Asterisk. "Prepare to draw their attention. Launch decoy signals near their rear flank. Make them think we're planning a larger strike from another direction." Asterisk. Rhea hesitated. Asterisk. "That'll leave us vulnerable in the east quadrant." Asterisk. "I know," Lyra said quietly. Asterisk. "Do it anyway." Asterisk. The decoy signals worked. The Vortari fleet shifted slightly, their dreadnoughts redeploying to cover their rear. It wasn't much, but it bought the frigate's precious seconds. Finally, the voice of Phantom's captain came through the comms. Asterisk. "We're in position. Arming charges now." Asterisk. Lyra leaned forward, her eyes fixed on the map. Asterisk. "You have a clear shot. Deploy the charges and get out of there." Asterisk. 2 small blips appeared on the map, indicating the singularity charges had been released. The frigates veered away, their cloaking systems flickering as they accelerated out of the danger zone. The charges detonated. For a moment, it was as if space itself folded inward. The lead Vortari destroyers collapsed into the singularities, their massive frames crushed into nothingness. Shockwaves rippled through the surrounding ships, scattering their formation. Cheers erupted in the command center, but Lyra silenced them with a raised hand. Asterisk. "Focus. This isn't over." Asterisk. The Vortari fleet was disoriented, their advance temporarily halted. Lyra seized the opportunity. Asterisk. "All units, concentrate fire on their weakened flank. Push them back while we have the chance." Asterisk. The remaining Earth fleet surged forward, exploiting the chaos. For the first time, the tide of battle seemed to shift in humanity's favor. But Lyra knew better than to celebrate. She stared at the holographic map, her expression hard. The Vortari were down, but not out. And she had no doubt that Carix was already planning his next move. "Rhea," she said softly, asterisk. "Keep monitoring for reinforcements. We've bought ourselves some time, but this is far from over." Asterisk. Rhea nodded, her face set with determination. Asterisk. "Understood, Captain?" Asterisk. As the battle raged on, Lyra allowed herself a single thought, asterisk. "We've survived this far. We'll survive the rest." Asterisk. The command center of Aegis Prime thrummed with tension. On the holographic map, the Vortari fleet's shattered formation was beginning to regroup. Their dreadnoughts hung like predators in the void, massive and menacing, while smaller ships swarmed around them, reforming into a disciplined strike force. Captain Lyra Holt knew this was the calm before the storm, a fleeting moment before the Vortari retaliated with full force. Rhea Patel broke the silence, her voice brisk and efficient. Asterisk. "Captain, the Valkyrie drones have intercepted most of their fighters near the evacuation routes, but our reserves are depleted. We'll have nothing left for another wave." Asterisk. Lyra nodded grimly, her focus razor sharp. Asterisk. "We won't survive another wave unless we take the fight to them." Status on the fleet? Asterisk. Major Elias Grant stepped forward, his expression severe. Asterisk. Down to 40% strength, Captain. Several ships have sustained critical damage, and ammunition levels are dangerously low. Asterisk. Asterisk. What about the railguns on Aegis Prime? Asterisk, Lyra asked, glancing at the ship's weapons readout. Elias hesitated. Asterisk. Operational, but barely. If we divert power to fire them, it'll compromise shields across the board. One good hit, and we're done for. Asterisk. Lyra exhaled slowly, weighing their options. She couldn't afford to gamble recklessly, but neither could she wait for the Vortari to regroup. Her gaze returned to the map, where Carix's flagship loomed like a specter. Carix is the key, she said, her voice cutting through the room like a blade. Asterisk. If we take out his flagship, their command structure collapses. Without him, they'll be disorganized. Asterisk. Rhea frowned. Asterisk. That's easier said than done, Captain. His flagship shields are impenetrable, and our fleet can't get close enough to overwhelm them. Asterisk. Then we make them vulnerable, Lyra said. She pointed to the holographic display, tracing the Vortari formation. Asterisk. Their fleet is spread thin right now, covering too many fronts. If we focus our remaining forces on a single point, we can punch through to Carix's ship. Asterisk. Elias crossed his arms, his brows furrowed. Asterisk. That's a hell of a risk, Captain. If we fail. Asterisk. If we fail, Earth falls. Lyra interrupted, her tone resolute. Asterisk. We're out of time, Major. We have to hit them where it hurts, and we have to do it now. Asterisk. Rhea's fingers flew across her console as she prepared the necessary calculations. Asterisk. If we're going to pull this off, we'll need to coordinate every remaining ship for maximum impact. The margin for error is 0. Asterisk. Lyra nodded. Asterisk. Then let's make it count. Alert the fleet. All ships are to converge on the Vortari flagship. Priority targets are their cruisers and frigates. Clear a path for Aegis Prime to take the shot. Asterisk. The room erupted into action, officers relaying orders and preparing the fleet for one final push. Lyra's hands tightened on the edge of the console as she addressed the crew. This is it, she said, her voice carrying the weight of the moment. Asterisk. Everything we've fought for comes down to this. We've proven we can stand against the Vortari, but now we have to finish the fight. No retreat. No hesitation. Let's show them what humanity is made of. Asterisk. A chorus of affirmations echoed through the room, and Lyra felt a flicker of pride. Despite the overwhelming odds, her crew stood ready, their resolve unshaken. The fleet surged forward, a ragged but determined formation pushing through the chaos. Vortari ships moved to intercept, their sleek fighters swarming like angry wasps. Earth's remaining frigates and corvettes fought back with desperate ferocity, their weapons lighting up the void in a dazzling display of firepower. On the bridge of Aegis Prime, Lyra monitored the unfolding battle. Asterisk. Rhea, status on the path to the flagship? Asterisk. Rhea's voice was steady despite the chaos. Asterisk. Their cruisers are holding the line, but we're making progress. If we can take out 2 more, we'll have a clear shot. Asterisk. Elias chimed in. Asterisk. The railguns are prepped and ready, Captain. We'll only get one chance at this. Asterisk. Then let's make it count, Lyra said. Asterisk. Focus all firepower on those cruisers. Clear the way. Asterisk. The crew responded with precision, directing every available weapon toward the Vortari cruisers. The first target shuddered under the barrage, its shields flickering before collapsing. Explosions rippled across its hull as it disintegrated into debris. One down, Rhea reported. Asterisk. Targeting the second cruiser now. Asterisk. But the Vortari weren't idle. Their remaining ships intensified their assault, hammering Earth's fleet with relentless fire. A nearby destroyer erupted in flames, its wreckage spiraling toward the planet below. Asterisk. We're losing ships, Captain! Asterisk, an officer called out. Lyra clenched her fists, her heart pounding. Asterisk. Stay focused. Keep firing. Asterisk. The second cruiser took longer to destroy, its reinforced shields absorbing the brunt of the attack. But eventually, cracks began to appear, and with one final volley, the ship exploded in a brilliant flash. Asterisk. Path is clear! Asterisk, Rhea shouted. Lyra's voice rang out across the comms. Asterisk. All remaining ships, hold the line and keep the Vortari off us. Aegis Prime, prepare to fire! Asterisk. Elias adjusted the targeting systems, his fingers moving with practiced precision. Asterisk. Railguns locked on the flagship. Diverting power now. Asterisk. The lights on the bridge dimmed as power surged to the massive railguns mounted on Aegis Prime. The room was silent except for the hum of charging energy. On the holographic map, Carix's flagship loomed larger than ever. Lyra could almost feel his presence, cold and calculating, as if he were daring them to try. Asterisk. Fire! Asterisk, she commanded. A deafening roar echoed through the ship as the railguns unleashed their payload. Twin streaks of energy lanced through the void, piercing the flagship's weakened shields. The first shot struck its hull, tearing a massive gash through its side. The second hit the engine core, triggering a chain reaction of explosions. The flagship shuddered violently, flames erupting from its structure. For a moment, it seemed to hang in the void, defiant to the end. Then, with a final, blinding explosion, it disintegrated. Cheers erupted on the bridge, but Lyra didn't allow herself to celebrate. Asterisk. Rhea, status on the remaining Vortari fleet? Asterisk. Rhea scanned the display. Asterisk. They're retreating. Their formation is breaking apart. Asterisk. Lyra exhaled slowly, relief washing over her. Asterisk. Send word to the fleet, regroup and secure the area. And get me a channel to Earth Command. Asterisk. Admiral Sinclair's face appeared on the screen, his expression one of cautious hope. Asterisk. Captain Holt, report. Asterisk. Lyra's voice was steady but tired. Asterisk. Carix's flagship is destroyed. The Vortari fleet is retreating. Earth is safe, for now. Asterisk. Sinclair nodded, his respect evident. Asterisk. You've done humanity proud, Captain. Take a moment to breathe. You've earned it. Asterisk. The transmission ended, and for the first time in hours, Lyra allowed herself to relax. The battle was over, but the war was far from won. She turned to her crew, her voice calm but firm. Asterisk. Good work, everyone. Let's get to repairs. We'll be ready for whatever comes next. Asterisk. As the bridge returned to its usual hum of activity, Lyra stared out at the wreckage of the Vortari fleet. Humanity had survived this battle, but she knew the fight for their future was just beginning.